What's going on, guys? Lawson with Custom Offsets. We're down here in Florida still, and we had to go see our guys at Wicked Suspension, and they actually tossed me the keys to the 2018 and the 2019 F250. Now, as you see, the 2018 is rocking a 10-inch lift. The 2019 is rocking their 3.5-inch premium. We'll get into all that. Let's check them out. The negative 81 is...
Oh my God.
Alright guys, so let's hop into it. Obviously, as we bring you guys more Wicked content for you guys and we add their kits to our website, we just want to bring you guys as much content as possible so you guys can be aware, as Wicked Suspension is growing in popularity by quite a bit. So all the guys were super cool to let me take their trucks out. And starting off with this one, this is their 3.5-inch premium kit. Now, I know a lot of people know, your Super Duties come from the factory already sitting pretty high. They don't want to go and do anything crazy like some of their other Wicked kits. This is a solid option at the 3.5-inch point. Solid cost and price point as well. Talking wheels and tires, this is going to be 2212 American Force Nemesises. They're also in like brush finish with like a clear coat. I don't know, but they're a super dope finish. Really ties into this factory color. Moving into the tires, you got the Terra Grappler G2s in a 35 12.5 R22 as well. Looks super good. All right, so in the rear we have the U-bolts, the block, and then actually helper bags. That way if you guys are towing your boat, towing your camper, towing anything, you have those helper bags in the rear. Rounding it out, there is a topper on top, color match, looks beautiful. Overall, this thing is a solid freaking rig, man. You see the Cervini hood up top. We love our Cervini hood on our K350, and it was super cool to see that they also have one on their F250 here on this 3.5-inch lifted F250. So let's move on to the big one. Obviously, this probably catches your guys' eye. This thing is huge. This is actually a 10-inch kit, which we were pretty surprised when we found out that was only 10 inches. I shouldn't say only 10 inches because 10 inches is a big kit, but overall, this thing sits really freaking high. So moving in, obviously in order to fit this enormous wheel and tire package on this truck, they stuffed in their 10-inch 4-link kit. Now, there are a ton of components, but you guys can find out everything that comes with these kits on our website. I'm not gonna go into every little detail because honestly, we're about minutes before we get kicked out of this location. So we gotta make this fast. It is their Colosso kit. Wicked offers 3 different like tubular finishes or different manufacturing and design to their kits. And this is gonna be the Colosso. So it's got like that big tube and it looks super good. All right, so obviously once they lift it, they stuffed in some 2414 American Force Quantums. These things look fantastic, and also they've got their Toyo Open Country in the 40 15.5 R24. This is a massive wheel and tire setup, and it looks super good on this 10-inch lifted Super Duty. So they have their 10-inch soft ride springs as well as their 2.5 series mono shocks as well. It's got the Fox Shock dual steering stabilizer up front as well. Moving down the side, you got your power steps, you got your tint, like I said. The power steps, because this thing is huge, you gotta be able to get into it. And also the tint. Actually, Jordan was telling me a pretty funny story about how he puts his parents up in the back seat of this thing and they gotta be able to hop up in here. I thought that was super funny and just proves you guys need your power steps. So moving down in the rear, obviously, once again, you still have your 4-link kit. You have your rear block, you have your U-bolts, and also your monoshocks in the rear. All right, then to finalize everything out in the rear, they have their VPR bumpers, paint to match. These things look beautiful. You've got your cubes, you've got all sorts of different lights on these bumpers. Actually, when they were driving in front of us when we were shooting rollers, it's actually pretty crazy to see just how these lights light up when they're on the brakes and everything like that. And to see that it's color matched, this thing looks fantastic. All right, guys, to finalize everything, you got your VPR front bumper as well. It has all the cubes and everything and the light bar in it, and that pretty much rounds everything up. That is gonna be your 2018, 2019 Wicked Suspension Dual Spotlight. Once again, thank you to Wicked for letting us take these out to bring you guys this awesome content. Their kits are super awesome. You guys can find all those at customoffsets.com. We'll see you guys in the next one.